Hey, what's going on everyone? I am the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown today. I'm going to be building an OU team around Dragon Dance Dragonite, then I'm going to hop on the ladder, test out the team, make any changes that I do feel are necessary, and the final team will be down below in the description for all of you to try out. So, looking at the Dragonite spread that we are using right here, we're actually going with the Jolly Nature just because, while Smogon does recommend Adamant, I really feel as though, since Megalopan usage is sort of rising, it's not anything like Tran or Lando T usage. It's definitely something that you do want to consider, and Adamant cannot outspeed Megalopan after a Dragon Dance, so we're going with Jolly for this video. If you do feel as though Adamant is working out for you, you can definitely do that right now, but we're going with the coverage of Fly, Earthquake, and Extreme Speed. Dragon Stab isn't really necessary, but you can go with Fire Punch if you want a more reliable way to hit Celesteela, Skarmory, Mega Scizor after you burn your Z move, of course, so that's definitely something you can keep in mind as well. And despite the fact that we're running a speed boosting setup move, I think Extreme Speed is definitely a very nice utility as well. So yeah, that's going to be the Dragonite right here. Now Dragonite definitely functions more as a late game win condition, so I would love some sort of like a mid to early game hole puncher right here. So when I was looking at options for that, I definitely think Mega Medicham and Mega Pinsir were probably the two best options that I came up with. Mega Pinsir would kind of like really, I mean, Dragonite's already weak to Stealth Rocks, and Mega Pinsir would add on to that too, but I think it's really valuable. Just having the double priority in the Mega Pinsir right there could really be useful. I don't really see any other sort of, I mean, we could go with something like Choice Band Cortana, but I think I will go with Mega Pinsir for now. This obviously means we do have to add Hazard Control soon, so that is definitely something I'm going to take into consideration, but let's go ahead and run this Mega Pinsir right here. The standard with Swords Dance and 3 attacks. Return, Earthquake, and Quick Attack. I guess you should go Frustration because Ditto is kind of a thing, and Ditto can definitely copy your happiness and then hit you pretty hard with Restoration, Return and Return. So Return and Return, that sounds weird, but yeah, definitely Frustration's the better option right here. And then what do I need next? We definitely need a Hazard Control. What can do that for us? I mean, Scarf, Defog, Cortana still looks good. I think Cortana looks great here. Fini's another option. Fini looks great too because we aren't actually running Dragon Stab on our Dragonite, so we can actually run Fini pretty reliably right here. None of these really appreciate T-Waves, and I mean, the thing is, they can still both get statused under Terrain because they're flying types, which is kind of annoying, but I guess Fini can absorb the status anyway, so yeah, let's go with Fini right here for Defog. We'll just go with Moonblast, Defog, Nature's Madness, and Taunt right here. Pretty standard Fini spread right here with leftovers. Not leftovers, leftovers. There we go. And we're just going to run standard utility Fini right here with max speed. And then I believe the 4 usually goes into defense. It doesn't really matter. I just realized how great this thing's defenses are, for real. 115, 130, that's really great. So this is great. We have Hazard Control. It really helps out our 2 Hazard weak mons right here. Just because we do want to keep Multiscale intact as well too. That's one of the most reliable ways of setting up Dragonite, of course. But now we need something really strong on the special side. I think would be great right here. I mean, I don't want to use Specs Astro Ninja. I've not used Astro Ninja in like a month, but I still don't like the idea of that. Kyurem Black is it? No, I'm not using Kyurem Black. That would be 3 Hazard weak mons. Oh, also, I already have a Z move user, so I couldn't run ICMZ anyway. Maybe Specs Keldeo is a good option. I just realized Celesteela and Skarmory are pretty hard to deal with here too. Maybe Magnezone is a good bet. Magnezone looks great right here. Let's go with the Scarf Magnezone, just because I just realized we don't have any coverage for Celesteela on either of these two. Fini gets worn down by Heavy Slam. I think Magnezone is great right here. Obviously, I do have to be careful about Earthquake from the Celesteela. Skarmory, I don't have to be so much worried about. Now, this is also great against defensive Mega Scizor because we aren't running Fire Punch. So after we burn that Z move, we actually don't have a very reliable way to break through that with Dragonite right here. So let's go with this right here, and let's go with Hidden Power Fire, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flash Cannon. Pretty standard right here. And then we'll go ahead and run Timid with max special attack. And that looks good. Great defense on this too. This does have base 115, yeah, so they both have base 115. This has 130 speed F right here, okay, so that kind of helps out with the whole Celesteela thing. I don't know why I overlooked that for so long. Definitely struggles with Celesteela right here. So 2 more slots. We need Rockers, for sure. I mean, we already have Defog. I mean, we could go with Rocks Land OT with double Defog. That's a good option. I mean, we're really weak to hazards. The double Defog could be a good idea. So before we jump into that, I mean, Zapdos is a good option. It's a Rocker it's a Defogger that's weak to rocks, though. I don't know how much I like that. And we already have Magnezone, so let's not do Zapdos. Let's do Lando right here. Provide just rocks and defog, and I think it's definitely what we need right now. So Stealth Rocks, Defog, U-turn, Earthquake is, I believe, the spread that we want to run. I mean, yeah, we're basically just running Defog over HP Ice because we don't really struggle against Zygarde to that badly, I guess. I mean, we have Fini right here, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this with the Rocky Helmet right now. And we'll just go ahead and run the standard max HP. Actually, I believe it's max defense and 240 HP. Isn't that what it is? Max HP, 240 HP, and then 16 in speed. I believe so. I'll get the EV spread double checked, but we can actually go minus special attack right here. And that looks good. So 1 slot left. Really, I mean, our only special offensive presence is like Scarf of Magnezone, unless you want to count Moonblast Fini, but it doesn't really count. I think maybe what could be really good, I mean, Specs Greninja is so tempting, but I would rather run Specs Keldeo, mostly just for variation, but it's still a good option. Like, it definitely covers Ferrothorn better, even though we have Magnezone to trap that, of course. So let's do this right now. Let's go with this. We'll go with Stone Edge just because I like the idea of being able to catch a Volcarona and Charizard off guard. Hydro Pump, Stone Edge, Surf, Secret Sword is probably all we need. And that looks good. Let's go with Specs right here. We're actually going to run a minus defense nature because we want to be able to power up our Stone Edges. And then we'll go with plus speed, of course. Timid. No, actually, that's hasty. 4 there, and that looks good to me. EVs are all good. We have double defog right here, which is cool. Scarf Magnezone's going to be really great in supporting these two. Looks good. Obviously, we can make any changes that we want to while battling, and I'll be right back with our first game. Alright, I got our first game right here. Unfortunately, I know one of the 2 Scarfers is going to be Lele or Cortana, but Dragonite is amazing otherwise, and so is Pinsir right here, so I just need to play in a fashion where I prevent rocks. He leads off with Deontay. I'm not sure if he's going to scout for my Scarf. I feel like he won't, so I'm just going to go Magnezone here. I mean, if he's switching out, what's he switching to? I mean, like, Keldeo's amazing, so I really can't sack it. If he wants to knock out my Magnezone, he really just... Okay, so he went for Protect. That's fine. I'll just go for Flash Cannon here. He's going to go for that. I'll just double to Lando, because if he's staying in, he goes for Earth Power anyway. And yeah, he's going to go out into this here. So actually, let's just go for U-turn, because I feel like he'll go Lando to get up rocks here. Yeah, and this gives me a free switch into something. Could just be Dragonite. Like, what is he stopping me with right now? I mean, he could just go hard into the Scarfer, I guess. Let's try this. Let's go out into Dragonite here. Okay, so he's lefties. That's good info. Let's Dragon Dance up on the HP Ice. Now let's go for Sky Strike. Knock him out. And scout for what a Scarfer is. That's a good play. Especially since that really opens up the door for my Pinsir now, too. Okay, so it appears it is Choice Scarf Lele, unless he's just... No, it's Specs Lele. Okay. Let's just go for the Flash Cannon here. This is probably where rocks go up. I'll just go Keldeo. Keldeo gets kills every time it comes in now. Goes for Magma Storm. I just go Secret Sword. I don't know if he has Protect or anything like that, but... Like, even Tapu Lele is not appreciating Secret Swords. He just goes immediately into it, so... Had I surfed right there, I would have been pretty good, but... I guess I'll just sack Magnezone. No, Magnezone's still amazing. What's not good here? Fini. Fini's pretty bad. So he'll go... I mean, at least I reverse his terrain. But Specs Psychic does so much. What the heck? Let's go for Taunt. Or actually, I guess I'll just Nature's Madness. On the incoming Ferrothorn. Okay, now I'll just Taunt it. The plan was to have this Mon go down anyway, so... I don't want rocks going up, which is the main reason I'm doing this. Goes back to Tapu Lele. I don't really get the point in all that. Because you knocked me out, and now I get to go Pinsir anyway. And just go for Frustration. Hard Deontay, but that can't come in anymore, which is important. So I gotta pick something to throw away here. Probably Dragonite at this point. And now I just go back to Magnezone. And I just click Volt Switch here. I think it knocks out Deontay, and he doesn't have a good switch in. I'm pretty sure it knocks out Deontay, right? If it doesn't, I'm in a bad spot here. Okay, so he goes Tran. Do I go for the Keldeo 50-50 or do I go Pinsir? I feel like Pinsir's not a bad play. Because I just took like Earthquake for pretty much free. I'm pretty sure I just guarantee a kill here. Because Cortana cannot Oko me. Goes out into this. I need a little bit more damage on the Cortana before I can sweep with this. So let's just go for a Frustration here. I don't want to risk taking a ton of Gyro Ball damage, so I'll take the Iron Barbs if I have to. Out comes Deontay. I got a sec again. Let's sack Keldeo here on an Earth Power. So I could have gone Landers. But I guess I'll just Surf now. Wow, imagine if I went Magnezone there. Okay, I'll take that. I don't know why he did that, but okay. So now all I need is a bit of damage on Deontay. Just to bring it back out, okay. So I guess he was scouting for my Scarf. But I know for a fact Landorus takes anything, unless he's HP Ice. Which would definitely change up the course of things here. I'll just go for Earthquake. I guess really I can just U-turn safely, because if he gives me damage, then I win anyway. Okay, so let's go out into this here. And now I force his hand with Volt Switch, because he can't give me Deontay, but if he switches out, I get another kill. So he finally switches out, okay. I bring this out here. I go right for the Earthquake. He knows for a fact he has to switch out, but nothing, I basically got a kill here, yeah. And now my Scarf Magnezone wins. Okay, so that got a little bit scary. I don't know why he sacked the Cortana, but I will take that. I guess Lando is my better sack here. That actually was that was actually a misplay in case he was a Rock Polish, I just realized. If he was a random Rock Polish, I would have lost, but... Okay, this is over. I just go for Flash Cannon here. Unless he was bluffing Scarf Lele the entire time, which I don't think he was. This has to be Specs Lele, right? He's gonna go out and forfeit, yeah. So we're able to go ahead and pick up that win. Dragonite doing some early game work, which is surprising. It could have definitely swept late game there, but Pinsir definitely put in the most, and we're able to go ahead and pick up that win, and I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got our next game right here. We're facing some really weird team with Tauros, Azu. I say weird, but I know I'm about to like get completely swept by Azu right now, but I mean, I guess we have Pinsir for quick attack pressure, Dragonite for extreme speed. Very weak to Keldeo. He has a Dragonite of his own, which is actually a huge threat now that I look at it. Let's see if he wants to give me rocks right away. So this is going for an Ice Beam right here. So let's go Keldeo. Oh, he just gets up his own rocks. Okay, so it's probably Sash is what this is right now. So let's go for Surf. She goes for Sludge Wave. Okay. Let's quick Surf again. Knock that out. Okay, so Dragonite could come out here, but I think Lando 1v1s it, or at the very least puts it in range of my Fini / Pinsir. Tauros. How fast is Tauros? 350, right? Yeah, 350. Okay, let's go Lando here. Body Slam, but that did so much. What? Okay, let's go for rocks. I don't know if he's fast with Ice Beam, Tauros. Come on, don't have Ice Beam. This doesn't get... I know for a fact it gets Ice Beam, right? Do I switch out expecting Ice Beam Tauros? I don't think so. I'm gonna go for rocks here. Yeah, okay. That's not a set. Let's go for Earthquake. We get a crit, which is very big. I mean, it was big, I guess. I mean, I don't know whether he was locked into that player F or not. If he was, then I would have 2-hit KO'd him anyway, so... Yeah, and he would have taken Helmet. Okay, out comes the Tauros again. This thing's a problem. So he could have actually had Ice Beam. Pinsir won't have speed, he could have rock moves. I'm really tempted to just go Dragonite here, but I won't outspeed the Alakazam. Alright, does... How good is Tauros' Spit F? Tauros, base 70, base 75. Let's go into this here. Go right for the Thunderbolt. Able to knock out the Tauros. Dragonite's Multiscale is going to get broken, which is good. I'm pretty sure Bishop probably goes down. Unless he's AV Bish. And Zam can outspeed me in Focus Blast. Goes Dragonite, okay. So I'll just T-Bolt here to put it in range of Quick Attack. Yeah, that's not going to be enough. Like, if he has a Roost, I guess, that would be bad. But he just goes for Fire Punch, yeah. And Quick Attack should pick this off, I would imagine. Right? It's pretty strong. That won't kill. This will kill. Yeah, okay. That got kind of scary. And 2 months left. I just attack both of them, I think. Because I die on entry. So yeah, just Earthquake here. He has to hope I choke and go for like a switch on his SD. Yeah, I just knock him out. And his last right here is this Am, which can't win. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and forfeit. I had no reason to switch out the Pinsir because it died on entry. I guess he tracked SD up there, but even then I had a Keldeo, which could take a +2 Sucker Punch. Actually, no, I couldn't. I forgot I took damage, so I'll drop a GG right there, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got another game right here. Unfortunately, I'm very weak to Hawlucha, but I'm pretty sure Fini can take a hit from full. And then Mega Pinsir has Quick Attack pressure at the very least, but Coco is a problem too. Set up Magearna, his whole team is a problem. Let's lead off here with Keldeo. As he's going to lead off with Greninja. I'm just clicking Secret Sword, I don't care. This is going to take like a lot. Yeah, that takes so much. What's the roll on that? Do I risk this Mon? I could. I mean, it's not doing anything with Venusaur. Let's just risk it. Because he should just go Venusaur, but he's going to risk the roll, yeah. And, like, Keldeo wasn't doing anything with Venusaur around anyway, so I was okay with that. So Coco's about to come out, yeah. And I guess, imagine if I was sturdy Magnezone here. That would be great. I could just predict his HP Ice and stay in. Let's do it, because he goes for Dazzling Gleam. We're able to live it. As I said, I really don't need this Mon because he has a Venusaur. And Venusaur is going to do some work. Let's go Magnezone here. On the next Dazzling Gleam. I'll just click Flash Cannon here in case he's like... Okay, if he's not Scarf, he has enough speed investment for me. Okay, that's all good info. Gliscor, let's see how much Gliscor takes from this. Hopefully it takes a good amount. Yeah, okay, so Gliscor comes out. Yeah, okay, so we do 2 at KO, and the Toxicroak is not going to recover him this turn, so... He's probably going to go Venusaur here, but he's just going to stay in, never mind. We're able to knock that out. So the key here is not losing to Hawlucha. Which comes out now, but... As long as I click Flash Cannon, he's going to be in range of my... He doesn't SD up. Which is the main thing right here. So I guess I'll just go... I mean, Dragonite works. Yeah, let's get a kill with Dragonite right here. And go right for my Z move. Because that's not killing. I could have actually gone for the Dragon Dance, but he outsped me anyway, so we knocked that out. Goes a Gran. So now I can afford to go Fini here because he actually gave me his Hawlucha, so I don't need Fini healthy for that anymore. He might try to double out here, is what I would do. But I go Fini on the Scald. I'll just go for Nature's Madness here. In case he wants to go Venusaur, yeah. Hopefully I hit, I do. I just Taunt here to prevent the Synthesis. And then I can pretty safely go for the Dragonite play is probably the best option. On the Giga Drain. Now I just Dragon Dance up. Go right for the Fly. Click that again. Be able to knock that Mon out. This goes down to... Well, actually, we saw that was not Scarf. Knock that out, and then Greninja goes down to Extreme Speed, I believe. Actually, it's going to live it, but it can't win. Yeah, it is able to live the Extreme Speed, so that's unfortunate, but I guess we'll give the kill to Pinsir right here. Pinsir's been doing great this live. We're able to go ahead and pick up the win, and I'll go ahead and drop a GG right there. We're able to go ahead and win that game, and I'll be right back with another one. Okay, I got another game right here. I'm assuming he's probably going to try to lead off with Torn or Lando. Probably Lando for rocks. Let's lead Keldeo here. Unfortunately, he leads Torn, which is not good for me. He has a Toxapex, so I'm okay with just going for her Hydro Pump here. He's just going to go Toxapex. I guess he wanted to scout for my set, but yeah, it's going to take the hit pretty well. As what I can do here is just go Fini right here. I don't want it getting T-Spec'd on the switch-in, which I'm assuming is what's about to happen right here. T-Specs go up. Doubles to Magearna, okay. So is this AV? I'm just going to Nature's Madness it all the way down. It looks like it's AV. And I don't need Fini healthy for anything in particular, so... Diggersby can probably come out here. Diggersby or Cortana. Or Torn, okay. Torn's interesting. I don't really want to stay in on this. Let's go Magnezone here. On a Hurricane miss. That's definitely pretty good for me. If I can get this 50-50 right, I'll be in a really good spot. Let's go for Flash Cannon. On the Diggersby, yeah. And he knows I'm Scarf, basically. But he could be Scarf, so let's switch out here. On the incoming Toxapex, go for a U-turn here. Stays in. I just go Fini every time, though. And Defog B's away. I'm assuming Cortana comes in hard. Cortana or Diggersby comes in right now. He just keeps on going back to Torn, which is a good play, but like, you're just giving me turns with Magnezone. Oh, Heat Wave, that's interesting. That actually changes a lot. I'm clicking Thunderbolt here. Diggersby, okay. Let's go Lando. Should have gone for the Flash Cannon again. Frustration. He's switching so much, but the problem is, I'm just gonna get up a rocks. He keeps on not going back to. He gets to the roll too. Okay, so this is all pretty bad, but Pinsir comes out, and Pinsir is about to do some work. Just prevent myself from taking any damage right there. Go for the quick attack. Yeah, so Torn gets a kill like every time, but so does my Dragonite. Magnezone's good. Fini's still good. I guess Kaldio's the most expendable here. Just go through the Hurricane for the Oko. Okay, so as long as he doesn't Hurricane confuse me, I'm fine right now. So let's go for Dragon Dance. I'm Z move. Okay, so that's good. I win the game right now if I go for Dragon Dance and he doesn't confuse me. But I feel like he's going to confuse me right here. I'm gonna click the Z move. Okay. I'm gonna Dragon Dance again. Goes for HP Ice. I'm gonna fly here. Ah, that sucks. Okay, he's gonna knock me out. So what's my win con? I don't think I have one. Ice Beams me. And I get a kill here at the very least, but he's just gonna get another kill with Torn. I think I need to go off of Hurricane misses, which is it's just a pretty bad win con, not gonna lie. I mean, he's hit 1 out of 2, I think. Okay, come on, miss. Am I choking by going Magnezone if he hits? Because if I go Fini, does Fini matter? Not really. Let's just go Fini instead. Yeah, okay, so I definitely shouldn't have gone Magnezone there. Now I get to go for the Nature's Madness. He unfortunately hits. So I need to get this 50-50 right. Do I go for T-Bolt or do I go for the other move? I feel like Flash Cannon's the play. I need to get this right. Come on. Healthy is Lando. 51. Goes Toxapex. Ah, that's bad. Should have T-bolted. I guess that was a pretty expendable Mon. But I have to switch out here. He knows I do. He can just double back if he wants. But if I go for Flash Cannon again, it kind of puts him in a bad spot. Okay, now I definitely lose. Yeah, I just lost. He's just going to spam Haze. Okay, let's start to weaken him. Okay, so he knows this play is just to spam Haze. Let's just click Earthquake again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I actually had a chance if he didn't burn me right there, because I could have at least been at a decent amount of health. Okay, out comes this. Flash Cannon crit might do it. Let's just go for a quick attack, I guess. Yeah, because quick attack would have put this thing in range of Flash Cannon, I think. I just go for Flash Cannon here. And let's see if the 4 bars appear on the bottom. Come on, crit. Oh, he's fast. Alright, I forgot Torn has enough speed for this. Never mind. I would have definitely lost. He's going to go ahead and pick up the win right there. Definitely unfortunate. I think I could have played a lot better that game. For sure. Dragonite was a great win condition, and I think I might have used it a little bit too early. Had I Earthquaked predicting the Magearna on the fly, I'm pretty sure I just won on the spot, but it is what it is. That guy's able to go ahead and pick up the win, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got another game right here. We're facing that one Tailwind team, which is like, not gonna lie, a really annoying team to face, but he's gonna lead off with me. Let's see if Hydro Pump can Oko, because if it can, we're actually in a great spot, but unfortunately it can't. But he actually opted to go for Rocks instead of Tailwind. So I get to go ahead and click this twice right here. He can go for Prankster Tailwind, I guess. We hit 3 Hydro Pumps, that's crazy. Out comes Medicham. Do I need Lando? Yeah, Lando dies to both the other Tailwind sweepers, so let's just throw it out on the Ice Punch. go out into my... Probably can't OHKO my Fini with anything, so let's just bring that out. And go right here for the Moonblast. Sacks off Mew, but unfortunately it didn't really get sacked off. But this is actually great, because unless he has a Roost, he's not going to get up Tailwind again, and he's going to have to sack off another Tailwind user. That's fine. So eventually he'll just be left with 3 Tailwind sweepers and no users, so that's perfectly fine with me. Knocks me out. Now I get to knock something out, I believe. The question is, what am I using to do that? Keldeo's probably the best thing. Yeah, let's just go Keldeo here. And do I have to Surf, or can I Hydro Pump to knock out the Torn? Tornadus Incarnate against Keldeo. Choice Specs. Hydro Pump's doing a lot. I don't think Surf is going to knock it out. Yeah, I need to hope I hit more Hydro Pumps. As I don't, unfortunately. I can try it again. I don't know if this one's going to OHKO, but... Or I just go let's just go Magnezone. I'm going to lose this Shadow Ball from the Blacephalon, is what I'm afraid of. This is tough. This kind of went bad because of that miss. But, like, it's Hydro Pump, it's gonna miss. Okay, at least I got this right, and I can just go right here for the Flash Cannon. Not knock that out, as he's actually not locked in. That's interesting, I could have sworn this was Specs Lele, but... if I can get this 50-50 right, I win. Actually, I can't, because... So we knock that out. He gets to go Torn here. Psychic Terrain's about to go down. Knock that out. Now it comes... Oh, it was Terrain Extender, so I can't even click priority moves. Yeah, he has us. Such an offensive team. Actually, wait, maybe not. No, he has it. Never mind. Because he has enough terrain turns, unfortunately. I don't know why he's thinking. He just goes Blacephalon here. Unless Keldeo takes a +1 Shadow Ball, which I know for a fact it doesn't. If I was Aqua Jet Keldeo... Actually, that wouldn't matter either, because Psychic Terrain. Yeah, I think I would have hit... I think I would have won had I hit the Hydro Pump, but... I hit 3 at the beginning of the game. You don't hit all of them. So, it is what it is, but this guy's taking a while to send out Blacephalon right here. Okay, finally. This is probably the one I keep alive. But, actually no, it wasn't the one I kept alive, never mind. Now I just go... If I had, what's it called, let's hope Keldeo lives. Had the rocks not been up and I had the Multiscale, I would have won. Okay, this is gonna knock me out for sure. Lochopi thinks I'm like AV Keldeo or some bad set. No, he's gonna knock me out. And yeah, that's gonna be the last turn of Tailwind. I'll Dragon Dance, hoping for a choke. But that's not gonna happen. I'll drop a GG. Yeah, really offensively paced game right there, but unfortunately he's able to go ahead and come out on top. It just came down to hitting Hydro Pumps, but you know, as I said, you can't hit all of those, and I'll be right back with another game. Okay, I got another game right here. Darmanitan is a threat to me. Keldeo is a giant threat to him though, so... I think it might come down to Keldeo 50-50s, but I think if I play smart, I can probably win with a Dragonite plus Pinsir too. But he'll probably lead off with Lando here, so let's try to force a kill with Keldeo. I'm not risking Scarf on this. I know Hydro Pump's gonna OHKO, but he's not cooking HP Ice here, that's the thing. So I'm gonna go out into Lando. Like, there's no way you HP Ice. Yeah, okay, he goes for Volt Switch. I'll U-turn here. I mean, he's not gonna... Wow, that really just... Was that Life Orb? That's Expert Bell. That has to be Expert Bell, right? Lander T. Defensive against Thunderous T. Wow, it actually just does that much. Okay. Never mind. Okay, let's try this. He's just gonna HPS again, though. Okay. So at least the fact that we know he's not Scarf is good. So I can go Keldeo here on a double. Because it covers both his Sting and an HP Ice, and... Okay, I guess that was probably what he should have done. So this is very sloppy. If I could get up rocks, though, I think I still win. I don't have my rocker alive, never mind. Okay then, let's go for the Surf. Bring this in. Mega Evolve, go for the Frustration here. on the incoming Lando. I guess I should just Frustration again. Hope I get a higher roll or something. Okay, so we get the roll, which is cool. Wow, I really played the early game really bad. Okay, Keldeo is gone. Lando is gone. All things I should have kept alive. He just goes for Volt Switch here, and he has nothing to fear. So let's just go Magnezone. I just need to hope he like chokes and thinks I'm not Scarf. But like Chansey's a problem too. I need damage on the Thunders, and then I can win with Pinsir. So it just goes hard Chansey. I'll Volt out here. Bring in Fini. The S-Toss. Fini's not appearing apparently. Okay, let's go here for the Moonblast. Maybe he'll choke and give me damage on that Thunders right now. I guess Nature's Madness has the exact same effect, except it hits Chansey for 50% of its current health. Okay, so the manners in which I win this game are... I get damage on Cortana and Dragon Dance up. And hope he's not Scarf Gren, or I guess Scarf Thunders, which we know he's not. Yeah, there's still ways I can win this. Okay, so I go for Nature's Madness. Goes for S-Toss. I taunt it to prevent the soft boiled. He's just continuing to S-Toss. Okay. Wow, really? The taunt's gonna wear off the turn I need it to be gone. Yeah, the taunt's gone now. If the taunt was still alive, I could actually make this work, but... I'll just go for Dragon Dance here. Nope, he's not like T-Wave. He goes for Toxic. Yeah, I need the taunt to be around, but I guess I'll just Extreme Speed here. Knock that out. I'm pretty sure I knock out Thunders. Maybe I win anyway? I don't know. Because I'm not going to Oko Cortana. But perhaps Pinsir can come through. I mean, if you Scarf Darmanitan, which I'm pretty sure it's Scarf Cortana, I don't think it would be Scarf Darmanitan. Okay, let's go for the Z move here. Goes for knockoff, so I guess he really wasn't expecting me to be a Z move, but that's fine. Now I just go for the Extreme Speed on whatever comes in, unless he goes Darmanitan. So this is interesting. I just go for Extreme Speed here. Goes for Shuriken. But unfortunately doesn't get the Battle Bond because he actually went down to Poison. So now I bring this out. I go right for the SD. This is a 50-50. I can actually win the game here if I get this right, because if he goes Thunderous and I Quick Attack, I lose. But if he goes for the Shuriken and SD, I lose. Okay, before I get too ahead of myself, does Frustration 2-hit KO the Thunders? Pinsir? Return does 2-hit KO, so Frustration's my play right here. And unless he gets like 5 Shuriken hits or whatever, I think I win. No, the thing is, if he sacks this and then he goes Thunders after, I think I lose anyway. So I need to go for the SD. Now he got all 5 hits anyway. Yeah, I think I actually had a chance right there had I gotten that right, but now I just forfeit. Yeah, okay, so had I gone for the Quick Attack, then he goes Thunders, I'm forced to switch out. He goes for the Volt Switch on my Magnezone, brings out Darmanitan, Flare Blitz just to kill, and then Thunders beats my Pinsir. Yeah, so he would have had that. So I guess I was kind of playing off a choke right there, but had I Quick Attacked, that's the scenario that I just went over, so... What would have needed to happen was, I needed to get 2 Shuriken hits both times, I think, which is very unlikely, of course, but that guy's able to go in and win. We're kind of on a losing streak right now, so I'm going to try to break it with another game right here. Okay, I got another game right here. I'm pretty sure we've lost 3 in a row now, but we won the first 3, so we're going to try to end off on a win right here now. This is actually a very doable matchup for Dragonite. I'm going to lead off here with Magnezone, expecting Deontay. Okay, we get that right. I can just go right here for the Volt Switch. I don't expect him to stay in. I would go for Flash Cannon, but if he goes Volcarona, that's kind of bad. Now let's just go for Flash Cannon. He goes for Tran, okay. So this gives me an opportunity to get up my rocks, but if he gets up his own, that's pretty bad too. Let's do it anyway. Okay, so now I can just get up rocks of my own, because he hasn't Mega Evolved Deontay yet, so this is honestly fine. I'm willing to trade Wincon for Wincon right here, so goes Keldeo. Fini's always my play right now. Goes for Surf. So this is where I get to decide, do I go for the Defog for my mons, or do I not go for the Defog? I think I'm going to wait until Volcarona comes in, and let's just go right here for the Moonblast. On the hard Deontay, that's interesting. Maybe goes for Earth Power here. Let's go Magnezone. Calm Mind, that's an interesting play. I'm going to Flash Cannon here. As he gives me Deontay, great. Okay, Deontay's gone. I don't know why I didn't go Tran, but Volcarona cannot win as long as Pinsir's alive. Keldeo comes out. Back to Fini, of course. Goes for Surf. I can just go right here for the... Pretty sure that's Specs. I can just go right here for the Moonblast. Do a lot, as he'll be able to knock me out, of course, but it's not a big deal. Especially since my Pinsir kind of just wins soon. So this is a very free Pinsir switch in right now, I think, but if he goes Lando on my Pinsir, I don't like that. So let's actually do this. Let's go Dragonite here, because I'm expecting him to be locked in some manner, so I can Dragon Dance up at the very least. Hard Tapu Lele. This is probably Scarf, so I'm switching out. Or actually, is there a reason to? Yeah, there's a reason to. Let's switch out to Magnezone here on the Moonblast. Now I get to go right here for the Flash Cannon on Heatran. We get a Spit F drop, which I don't think will end up mattering. I'll go Keldeo here. It might come down to a few doubles. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there's no scenario in which my Mega Pinsir doesn't win. Actually, Tapu Lele is a problem, actually. Never mind. Goes for Taunt. So I get a kill here with Surf. Unless I want to predict No, Keldeo's in range. Never mind. It's not going to knock out Lele, I don't think. Oh, it's going to knock out Lele. Never mind. So we go for Surf right there and knock that out. Now we can go... He has to go Tapu Lele, yeah. In which case, I'm not sacking this off. I think I just sack off Dragonite at this point. The speed pressure could be good. Let's sack off Dragonite to the Psychic. Scarf Psychic. Lando should live that. I know Magnezone will live that. But I'll be forced to Flash Cannon, which is the problem. Actually, that's not a problem at all. Never mind. Let's go right for the Flash Cannon here. On the Keldeo sack. So now he's forced to go, what, Volcarona here? Yeah, so the problem is I can't quick attack right now, but I can quick attack later. So I just go Keldeo? Quiver Dance. I'm pretty sure Keldeo can take one of anything. And just go for the Surf. Like, we're gonna live a Bug Z. He has Giga Drain. Okay, never mind. That might have just cost me the game then. Unless Lando lives a hit. Maybe he's not Firium. Come on, don't be Firium. Firium. He had the perfect Volcarona set for my team. Okay, Pinsir comes out. I think he wins anyway. But I guess I'll try to quick attack here. We do knock him out, but he gets to burn. He gets to burn. Come on. Surprised we did 96. This thing's a beast. Mega Pinsir. Okay, I need him to choke here and go Lando, but he goes Lele, yeah. Okay, so can I just somehow live a hit? Is that a thing? Nah, he knocks me out. I go out into this here. Flash Cannon's not going to knock out the thing. I guess he might switch out and go for the other. He actually just did 44. He's able to win. Unfortunately, he had the perfect Volcarona set with Giga Drain and Firium Z for Keldeo plus Lando, but it is what it is. He was able to go ahead and pick up the win. Kind of a disappointing way to end it off after we had such a strong start, but it is what it is. I definitely had fun with the team, especially in those first few matches. Definitely Dragonite doing that early game work in one of those early matches there was very cool. I'd highly recommend you guys to try out this team, of course. It was a ton of fun to use, and I'll see you all next time. Later.